The amount and type of training, as well as the organization of the training function in a company, are influenced by employee and manager roles, by top management support for training, by the company's degree of integration of business units, by its global presence, by its business conditions, and other HR practices, including staffing, strategies, human resource planning, and by the company's extent of unionization and the extent of involvement in training and development by managers, employees, and human resource staff. Let's take a look at the organizational characteristics and training. In short, training is influenced by a number of factors. The roles that employees and managers have in a company influence the focus of training, development, and learning activity. Traditionally, employee roles were to perform their jobs according to their manager's directions. Employees were not involved in improving the quality of products or services. The degree to which a company's units or businesses are integrated affects the kind of training that takes place. In a highly integrated business, employees need to understand other units, services, and products in the company. Training likely includes rotating employees between different jobs in businesses or business units so that they can gain an understanding of the whole business. The development of global product and service markets is an important challenge for U.S. companies. For companies with global operations, training is used to prepare employees for temporary or long-term assignments overseas. Also, because employees are geographically dispersed outside the United States, companies need to determine whether training will be conducted and coordinated from a central U.S. facility, or will it be the responsibility of satellite institutions located near overseas facilities. A key challenge is ensuring learning is effective for all employees regardless of language they speak or their cultural background. When unemployment is low and or businesses are growing at a high rate of speed, they need more employees. Companies also find it difficult to attract new employees, find employees with necessary skills, and retain current employees. Companies may find themselves in the position of hiring employees who might not be qualified for the job. Also, in these types of business conditions, companies need to retain talented employees. In a knowledge-based economy, including the information technology and pharmaceutical areas, product development depends on employees' specialized skills. Losing a key employee may cause a project to be delayed or hinder a company's taking on new projects. Training plays a key role in preparing employees to be productive, as well as motivating and retaining current employees. Studies of what factors influence employee retention suggest that employees rate working with good colleagues, having challenging job assignments, and getting opportunities for career growth and development as top reasons for staying with a company. Human resource management practices consist of the management activities related to investments of time, effort, and money in staffing, determining how many employees are needed, and recruiting and selecting employees, performance management, training, and compensation and benefits. Companies that adopt a state-of-the-art HR practice will contribute to the business strategy and tend to demonstrate a higher level of performance than firms who do not. These HRM practices contribute to the attraction, motivation, and retention of human capital, the knowledge, skills, and abilities embedded in people, which can help a company gain a competitive advantage. Training, along with selection, performance management, and compensation, influence attraction, motivation, and retention of human capital. Training helps develop company-specific skills which can contribute to productivity and ultimately company performance. Also, training helps provide the skills that employees need to move into new jobs in the company, therefore increasing their satisfaction and engagement. The type of training and the resources devoted to training are influenced by staffing strategy, by the strategic value of jobs and employee uniqueness, and human resource planning. Staffing strategy refers to a company's decisions regarding where to find employees, how to select them, and the desired mix of employee skills and statuses, temporary, full-time, and so on. It's important for you to recognize that training and development and learning opportunities can vary across companies because of the differences in companies' evaluation of the labor market, their staffing strategy, or the strategic value and uniqueness of jobs and positions. Another strategic consideration affecting how companies invest its training and development resources is based on the different types of employees. One distinction that some companies make is in training and development activities is for managers and individual contributors. Managers may receive development opportunities, such as job experiences and international assignments, that individual contributors do not because they are being evaluated and prepared for leadership positions in the company. Another way different types of employees can be identified is based on their strategic value and uniqueness to the company. Uniqueness refers to the extent to which employees are rare or specialized and not highly available in the labor market. Strategic value refers to employees' potential to improve companies' effectiveness and efficiency. Human resource planning includes the identification, analysis, forecasting, and planning of changes needed for the human resource area to help the company meet changing business conditions. Human resource planning allows the company to anticipate the movement of human resources in the company because of turnover, transfers, retirements, or promotions. Human resource plans can help identify where employees with certain types of skills are needed in the company. Training can be used to prepare employees for increased responsibilities in their current job, promotions, lateral moves, transfers, and downward moves or demotions that are predicted by the human resource plan. Unions' interest in training has resulted in joint union management programs designed to help employees prepare for new jobs. How often and how well a company's training program is used are affected by the degree to which managers, employees, and specialized development staff are involved in the process. If line managers are aware of what development activity can achieve, such as reducing the time it takes to open and fill positions, they may become more willing to become involved in it. Today, companies expect employees to initiate the training process. Companies with greater acceptance of continuous learning philosophies require more development planning. Companies will support training and development activities, such as tuition reimbursement and the offering of courses, seminars, and workshops, but will give employees the responsibility for planning their own development. Training and development planning involve identifying needs, choosing the expected outcome, like behavior change or greater knowledge, identifying the actions that should be taken, deciding how progress towards goal attainment will be measured, and creating a timetable for improvement. To identify strengths and weaknesses and training needs, employees need to analyze what they want to do, what they can do, how others perceive them, and what others expect of them. A need can result from gaps between current capacities and interests and the type of work or position the employee wants to perform in the future.